Friends, today we can study trigonometric functions of sum and difference of two angles. Then you know sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, isn't it? But if you want to find out sine 75 degree, we don't know how we can find out, isn't it? Because in that table we have now studied sine 75. That time we can do this problem sine 30 plus 45. 30 plus 45 is 75, isn't it? That means the sine 30 value we know, sine 45 value also we know. Then using by that two values we can find out sine 75. Then directly we cannot apply in here this sign inside. We have to use some formulas. Then like that many formulas are there. That formulas we will study in here. Then nearby 40 formulas you have to study. But that all the formulas we are not going to study together. We will study one by one. First formula, sine minus x. In here x means any angle, 60, 30, anything. Then sine minus x we can write minus sine x. That is first formula. Then next, cos minus x equal to cos x. This minus no need to write. In the case of cos minus x and cos x equal. The next, sine pi minus x equal to pi means 180. 180 minus x will be sine x for sine pi plus x. 180 plus x means that will be minus sine x. Cos pi minus x, that will cos x. Cos pi plus x equal to minus cos x. Pi means in here 180 degree. Then 7 sine x plus y equal to sine x cos y plus cos x sine y. This next formula 8 sine x minus y means sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. And 9 cos x plus y means cos x cos y. The case of cos in here plus means we have to write minus. Just repeats sine x sine y. Cos x minus y cos x cos y. In here minus means we will write just opposite, that will be plus sin x sin y. Look, this 7, 8, 9, 10. Sin x plus y, that is sin x cos y. Sin and cos together. Then in here plus means same plus in the case of sin. Then cos and sin. Sin x minus y, we have to write sin and cos together. Then in here minus means in here also minus cos x sin y. But cos means cos will together. Then cos x, cos y. Then in here plus means that will be opposite, minus. Then sin together. Then cos x minus y, cos right together. In here minus, that's why just opposite, plus. Then sin x, sin y. 11 tan x plus y, we can write tan x tan y 1 minus tan x tan y equal tan x minus y tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. Check it, tan means tan x plus y, upside same, tan x plus tan y. In here plus means just opposite. And this formula also, tan x minus y, in here minus, that's why numerator part minus only, right? In numerator if you are written minus means just opposite, 1 plus tan x tan y. And these are the main formulas. Again many formulas is there. And then we can use this formula for find out answers first part of next exercise. Then when you do remaining part, we can study remaining formulas one by one. All together if you are studying means very difficult to study that. Then in here cos pi minus x, you know, cos x. Then using by this cos, we can find out sec also, same rule. It's like we can write, because cos and sec are related. Sec means what? 1 by cos, isn't it? Same like that, sine and cosec, same rules. What are the formulas given? Same formulas we can use for this cosec and sine, then sec and cos. Keep in mind. You can write all the formulas in your notebook, then study properly. In here sin minus x. What is sin minus x? First formula, minus sin x. Then sin minus x is minus sin x. That's why cosec minus x we can write minus cosec x. What is the reason? Because cosec x means 1 by sin x. These two related, isn't it? Then same like that, cos and sec also same method we can apply. Now we can start exercise 3.3, question number 1. Prove that sin square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4 equal to minus 1 by 2. This is our question. Then keep in mind this pi by 6. What is pi by 6? Pi means 180, isn't it? Then 180 divided by 6, that will be 30. Then in here also pi means 180. 180 divided by 3, 60. Then 180 divided by 4, 45, isn't it? Then which are the values we will use in here? First sine 30. Then in here cos 60. In here tan 45. All the values already you have studied from that table. We can write sine pi by 6. Pi by 6 means 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Then cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. That also 1 by 2. Tan pi by 4. Tan 45. 1. This 3 values we will use in here. Then this is only for understanding. You can write in your notebook also, but exam time no need to write. Then we can start. First take LHS. Left hand side is sin square pi by 6 cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4 equal to sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square, the square, plus then cos pi by 3, that also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 the square minus tan pi by 4, that is 1. 1 square. 1 square is 1 divided by 2 square is 4. Plus, in here also 1 square is 1, 2 square is 22, 4. Minus 1 square, 1 into 1, 1. Take LCM. What is our LCM? LCM will be 4. Then 1 plus, in here also 1 minus, in here not denominator, but we are written 4, isn't it? Then 4 into 1, 4. Equal to 1 plus 1, 2. Then 2 minus 4 will get minus 2 divided by 4. Cut it using by 2, 1, 2. Answer is minus 1 by 2. What is minus 1 by 2? Minus 1 by 2 is our RHS. Equal to RHS. Hence, prove. Okay, good. Answer. Only one thing, this, all the values we have to study. Already you have studied in lower class also, isn't it, in class 10. Now, question number 2, prove that 2 sin square pi by 6 plus cosec square 7 pi by 6 cos square pi by 3 equal to 3 by 2. Then, first we can take LHS equal to 2 sin square pi by 6 plus cosec square 7 pi by 6 into cos square pi by 3 equal to, look, we need sin pi by 6, that is sin 30. Sin pi by 6. What is sin 30? Sin pi by 6 means sin 30 is 1 by 2. Then cosec 7 pi by 6. This part we have to rearrange. Then next cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 60 also 1 by 2. Then we can write 2 into sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, then the square, all square. The 7 pi by 6, we can write pi plus pi by 6. Possible? Take LCM. What will you get? This 6 into pi, 6 pi. 6 pi plus pi, 7 pi divided by 6, isn't it? The 7 pi by 6 we can write pi plus pi by 6. Then cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2, the square, all square. 2 into 1 square is 1 divided by 2 square is 4. Plus this cosec pi plus pi by 6, you have to change cosec pi plus x. Cosec pi plus x, we can write minus cosec x. Why? Because cosec and sin related. Already you have studied one formula. This is sin pi plus x means minus sin x. I studied this one, isn't it? Same method you can use in the case of cosec also. Then we can write cosec pi plus pi by 6. X means pi by 6 minus cosec pi by 6 this square, all square. Then 1 square is 1 divided by 2 square is 22, 4. Cut it, you will get 2. 1 by 2 plus minus square, minus into minus, that will be plus. Then cosec pi by 6, 2 square into 1 by 4. 1 by 2 plus 2 square is 4. 1 by 4. Cut it, we will get 1 remaining. Then 1 by 2 plus 1 equal to, take LCM. LCM will be 2, isn't it? Then 1 plus 1 into 2, 2. You will get 1 plus 2, 3 divided by 2. What is 3 by 2? 3 by 2 is our RHS. This is our answer. Keep in mind, this cosec square, this square, when you write minus, that time whole square you have to write, because this square effect to this minus also. Then in case if you write in here square, what is the difference? We will write in here this minus first, then cosec pi by 6, 2 square, minus extra will come, isn't it? Then when you take minus, that time this square you have to write just outside. Then only minus square you will get plus, isn't it? Otherwise your answer will be wrong. Hence, question number 3. Prove that cot square pi by 6 plus cosec 5 pi by 6 plus 3 tan square pi by 6 equal to 6. First we can take LHS. In here LHS is cot square pi by 6 plus cosec 5 pi by 6 3 tan square pi by 6. Then cot square pi by 6 plus cosec, this 5 pi by 6 we can write pi minus pi by 6. Take LCM, check it. Then pi into 6, 6 into pi, 6 pi, isn't it? 6 pi minus pi, you will get 5 pi. Then divide by 6. 3 tan square pi by 6. This is our LHS. Then which are the values we need? We need cot pi by 6 in here, cosec pi by 6 because pi no use. Then last tan pi by 6. Check it. Cot pi by 6. Cot 30 is root 3. Then cosec pi by 6. Cosec 30. What is cosec 30? Is 2. Then tan pi by 6. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. This all the values already was studied in class 10. Otherwise you can check. Already we have written one table, isn't it? In that table also you can check. Cot pi by 6 root 3. Root 3 and square. Plus. Then cosec pi minus pi by 6. Cosec means sine formula we can use. Sine pi minus pi by 6, that is sine x, isn't it? Then here cosec pi by 6. We can rearrange. Then 3 into tan square pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 1 by root 3 whole square. Those two cancel. 3 will get 3. Cosec pi by 6 is 2. Then 3 into 1 square is 1 divided by root 3 square is 3. Correct. What you will get? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. Equal to our RHS. Hence, this is our answer. Keep in mind this values. Then you can do. Then one formula also, you can use this formula. Cosec pi minus x equal to cosec x. This formula. Where from you got this formula? Because you know sine pi minus x is sine x. From here you can write this cosec, because cosec means 1 by sine. We can do question number 4. 2 sine square 3 pi by 4 plus 2 cos square pi by 4 plus 2 sec square pi by 3 equal to 10. In here, first take LHS equal to 2 sine square 3 pi by 4, 2 cos square pi by 4, 2 sec square pi by 3. 2 sine square, this 3 pi by 4 we can write pi minus pi by 4. Check it. Take LCM. That means 4 into 5. 4 pi minus pi. 4 pi minus pi, you will get 3 pi, isn't it? Then divide by 4. Same value. Then 2 cos square pi by 4. 2 sec square pi by 3. In here, which are the values we will use? We can write in one side. First, sine pi by 4. Pi by 4 equal to pi by 4 means 45, that is 1 by root 2. Then we will use cos pi by 4. In here, cos pi by 4, that also 1 by root 2. Then last, sec pi by 3. Sec pi by 3 means 60, isn't it? Then sec 60 is 2. All the values applying here. 2 into sine pi minus x. Already you know that is x only. Sine square pi by 4. 2 into cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Then all square. 2 into sec pi by 3 is 2. 2 square. 2 into sine 4, 1 by root 2 whole square. 2 into 1 by root 2 square is 2. 2 into 2 square is 4. 2 into 1 square is 1, root 2 square is 2. Just to cut it, 1 plus how much? 8. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 8, 10. That is 10. 10 our root. That is our answer. Now question number 5. Find the value of Roman number 1 is sine 75 degree. Roman number 2 is tan 15 degree. Then directly we cannot find out sine 75. We can rearrange that one. Sine 75 degree is sine 30 plus 45 equal to sine x plus y. Already studied. Sine x plus y equal to sine x cos y plus cos x sin y. This formula already was studied. Using that formula, we can solve this problem. Then sin x means sin 30. Then cos y means second angle, cos 45. And plus cos x is cos 30. Sin y means 45. Equal to sin 30 is how much? 1 by 2 into cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus then cos 30 is root 3 by 2 into sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Then 1 into 1 divided by 2 into root 2 to root 2. Then root 3 into 1 root 3 divided by 2 into root 2 to root 2. Take LCM. What will be LCM? 2 root 2 to root 2. And then 1 plus root 3. Our answer is 1 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. That is sine 75. The next tan 15 degree. Roman number 2 tan 15 equal to tan 15 we can write tan 45 minus 30. 45 minus 30, that is 15, isn't it? Then this formula also you have studied, that is tan x minus y equal to tan x minus tan y all divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. We can use this formula. Tan x means 45 minus tan y is 30 all divided by 1 plus tan x is 45, tan y means 30 equal to tan 45, that value is 1, minus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. And 1 plus tan 45 again 1 into tan 30 is 1 by root 3. In numerator part, take LCM. What will be LCM? LCM will be root 3. And then root 3 into 1, root 3 minus, then 1. In here, denominator also, LCM will be root 3. 1 into 1, no use, 1 only. Then this 2, root 3 into 1, root 3. Then plus 1. This 2 cut it, then remaining root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. In here denominator is root 3 plus 1. That is one irrational number. We cannot keep root 3 square root number as a denominator. Then what we will do? Root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1 will multiple with root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. Already we have studied in class 9 how can rationalize denominator, isn't it? Using by this formula. Then root 3 minus 1 into root 3 minus 1, we can write root 3 minus 1 whole square. This denominator a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square. A square is root 3 square minus b square is 1 square equal to this a minus b whole square. A square means root 3 square minus 2ab, 2 into root 3 into 1 plus b square. B square is 1 square divided by this 2 cut it, you will get 3 minus 1 square is 1. Cut it, you will get 3 minus 2 into 1, 2, then root 3. 1 square is 1 divided by 2 equal to, then in here 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4, isn't it? 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Then in numerator part, can you take anything outside? Common 2, 2, isn't it? 2 take outside, then remaining here 2. Because 2 into 2 only 4, isn't it? From here I took 1 2 outside, then remaining 2. Then in here remaining root 3. Because this 2 already I took outside, divided by 2. Correct. You will get 2 minus root 3. Then our answer is 2 minus root 3.